anything just throw off the hump, small things, you grab what you need. That's I'm gonna use one piece to make. It really doesn't matter. This one is not center or center. You just grab what you need. Then one thing is different way is you have a neck that's in the bottom. Then you pull. And another pull. And most of the shape, 2 pulls, 3 pulls. And something you will see, you never seen some of the tools they have here, and everybody trouble with like when they see some tools, how you gonna use it? I'm gonna show you how you use it. And let's see, and some of the Japanese, everything by wood. There's a bamboo tools, like some of the I will see some of the American tools that's very unique. Makes really nice pattern or some texture on it. And let's see, one thing is some leaves. Press on the bottom.
You're soaking your wood too?
Yeah, sometimes it's like it's if you soak a little bit, it's not gonna damage anything. It's changing the color, but it's really if soaking by soaking it, it's water absorbed, so it makes stickier. Clay sometimes sticky, and that's to prevent or easy to use. Then something in the morning. That's a scoring too. So you can score in the joint if you want to design a little bit while spinning. And something is Japanese people use kite. This is for actually kite strings. It's a fabric. You can buy from fabric store or anything. It's little twisted. So I learned.
The twists allow the air to go through, so that you get a little bit more of a depth between the 2 levels of clay. You just use something like fishing line or whatever. As soon as you put it through, it seals back together.
Yeah.
So that's the first.
Non raffina, è già finito così. Poi gli fai il piede. Forse gli fai il
Takes a
piede
little bit of
sotto.
shells, yeah. Like the first couple times.
Yeah,
It doesn't really cut
it's not
very
difficult to do. Once you practice a
Adesso
little bit, then you will get it.
Esatto, più nascosto. Guarda questi, che bella questa. Questa qua. No. Questa qua.
Yeah, one of the biggest things when you're throwing off the hump is the compression on the bottom.
Yeah.
So if you notice every time he does something, he compresses the bottom. When you're throwing off the hump, if it's not compressed nicely and you don't dry it slowly, you'll wind up with S-cracks in the bottom of it.
You wanna play all you
But it's kind of nice because you don't have to center a piece of clay over and over and over again. You don't have to stop.
Right.
You see how slow that wheel goes?
Yeah, that's the problem with mine, getting it to go slow.
I know.
It stops. It's like,
Yeah.
because I mean, these pieces sometimes it's slow, so
It's hard to get it to go slow.
otherwise you end up wearing.
Yeah.
I have a Shimpo, but it's an old one. It's great.
I have a Pacifica.
It is.
We're gonna do that on Monday, right, Richard?
You want me to come and try?
And also use a lot of slips on your hand instead of using the too much water. That makes still you can be able to throw with the slips rather than using too much water.
Missäkin on finto, forse con una spugna.
No, questo è molto veloce. Che si deve
Sì, ecco che faccio io, ci vuole solo più.
What clay body are you using?
That's a CK mix. That's
Con
content.
o contiene? Che cos'è una porcellana? Tu non riesci? Oh, it is a porcelain.
Seems like feel like very smooth.
Very
There's two
elastic.
kind in here with the sand. This is not have a sand in it. Yeah, more like porcelain feeling of slowing.
È un'argilla quasi come una porcellana, perché c'ha quell'elasticità.
And this is my favorite. You know my favorite is to make the piece. I love drinking beer,
Ah, vedo.
making beer cups.
Aha.
Yes. And sometimes if you go to Japan, you will see some lot of pieces no handle on it. It's like a tumbler for beer cup. You will see. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes you will see no glaze inside. What's happened is if you don't glaze inside and the fire, you have to fire to mature the clay. But once you pour the beer inside, you catch the surface of the clay, and beer tastes different than drinking with
Cool.
glass.
Seasons it.
And the foams is different. Then also you can compress on like this. Then make the you can do inside. Then you have nice.
I like that.
Yeah. You wanna. Then if you wanna handmade, just gives you the handmade feelings. Then you bump both sides. And make sure nice lips. So you can grab this.
Cool.
And it's a handmade, it's like finger marks. It's comfortably. If you over drinking,